You got a hot date coming up? No problem. I got you. I got a whole lineup of fragrances here. They all somehow have red bottles because my collection at the moment is by color. I'm debating going by brand, but visually it looks nice to go by color. It's tough though, it's tough. But either way, I got a whole lineup here. You'll be smelling good. If that sounds good to you, that sounds good to me. Let's flip and do it. The first one up, I gotta give it a little smell though, indulge myself. Oh, it's better than I remember. Every time I smell this, I'm like, oh yeah, it's great. I need to wear it every day, but I have like 300 fragrances. Do not buy 300 fragrances unless you could afford it and you're collecting. If you just stumbled upon this video, don't go down the rabbit hole. Just buy like 1 or 2 or 3, 5 max. You don't need more than that. But anyways, Versancia Rouge, Mason Flippin' Alhambra, and you only know this brand if you're deep in the rabbit hole like me. So hey, how are you? I guess we're down this rabbit hole together. Did you bring any snacks? I forgot to bring some snacks. But anyways, to me this is Orange Eros, which is Eros Flame. But it smells like Eros with orange in it, and I love it. But when I first heard that concept, I was like, an Orange Eros? I'm like, yeah, well, or whatever, cares. And then I smelled it, and I'm like, oh, Orange Eros, I think you might be my favorite one. And I think it is my favorite one, out of that same profile. I have the OG Eros, the EDT. I wanted the EDP, and I asked for Eros for my birthday, like a year and a half ago, but I didn't specify which one, and my wife got me the EDT. But I appreciate it, and I love her. She's amazing. But I also need to get the Flippin' Flame, because I love this one. And although they're pretty close, I'm going to make an uneducated assumption, but I'm going to assume that the OG has better projection and longevity. Although this does pretty well on my hair and on my skin. So if you like the idea of an Orangey Eros, which is basically orange, vanilla, a little body on it, hot date night, going to the club, going to a little lounge, you're going to be smelling delicious. If that sounds good to you, let's keep it moving. If you could hit that like button, please, I'd appreciate that. We're trying to get to 1,900 flipping billion subscribers in the next 17 minutes. So if you're not subscribed, hello, I'm SOS. Can you please hit that button? Somebody was too funny. They wrote me, SOS, comma, what do I call you, bro? I don't know what to call you. I'm like, SOS or bro is fine with me. But I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are all flipping awesome. Let's keep it moving. All right, next one up. I gotta put it back together. My He-Man strength broke it, but it's also Mason Flippin' Alhambra. Victorioso, Fearless. I popped its little neck though. I don't know how I did that. I'm too strong. I mean, you should see me at the gym. The second I walk in, people move away. I'm just kidding. I don't flip and go out in public. I work out in my house, but I went to the gym one time, like 3 months ago, because I don't know, they put like a free pass in my mailbox or something, and it was down the street. I'm like, all right, let me go see if they have a little steam or something. One, they did not. They had a sauna, a dry sauna, and people were in there fully clothed with their shoes on. I was like, what the heck? What flipping dimension am I in? I could not believe it. I was just tripping. I immediately never went back to that gym again. They sent me emails every day for like 2 months. I was like, I'm not coming back. Don't worry. You can stop sending me emails. People got their shoes on in the flipping dry sauna. Like, what's going on here? No, I'm not from that dimension. I'm gonna go back to my dimension. But my point was that I was at this gym and there were literal mutants walking around. I'm serious. I don't know what social media has possibly done to warp the mind of some of these people. Cause I grew up like still playing outside. Like I had a bicycle and I like biked around to like my friends' houses and parks and different places. But anyways, my point is that I grew up in a time before 24/7 social media, iPad baby, like you were born with a screen in front of your face. Like, yeah, we had a Nintendo or whatever, but that was just like an activity you did throughout the day. You did it for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then you went outside and you did something else. You shot hoops, you actually did something. But anyways, my point is that there were literal mutants walking around. I don't know what procedures are happening, but there are women in there with waists this big, but with junk in their trunk that could fill up like 3 garbage bags. I don't know how that's anatomically possible. Like, they seemed like they were gonna like topple over or something. It was a very bizarre sighting. And some of them, like, it was the rest of their body too. Like, they were misproportioned in the back. They looked like they were gonna fall over with 2 huge beach balls attached to their front. Then these like massive lips the size of my flipping sofa on their face. In my mind, I actually genuinely felt bad because I knew immediately, I'm like, oh, this is some weird celebrity social media something. Weirdness going on. Like when I was young, yeah, sure, some women wanted to kind of look like Pamela Anderson or whatever, but like, this is on a whole new level. Like I'm saying, I genuinely was looking at these creatures like these people must be from another planet, or I'm from another planet, because there's no way this is a natural evolution of the human body. I have never seen a waist this big with junk the size of a football field being able to cohabitate or whatever? How does this person do anything? How do they sit in the car or go anywhere or do anything? But anyways, that's enough. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. But like I'm saying, I don't go to the gym and I don't go on dates. Thank God. And what's funny is that I met my wife at the gym. So if I was still single, that's probably somewhere I'd go to like look for women. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore. Because now the women like film you, and the second you look at them too, they're like, "Are you looking at me?" And it's like, what the heck? I'm in a gym. There's 500 people in here. What are you talking about looking at you? Everyone's looking at everybody. Are you crazy? Have you seen some of those TikToks? Anyways, I gotta stop. It's driving me nuts. But anyways, Victorioso, it smells like a take on Altair. Liquid Brune, it's great. I like it. I was talking about the adhesive of an envelope the other day. And I know now it's amber. When there's amber in the fragrance, for some reason, I get a little bit of the adhesive of an envelope vibe. Just me personally, but it's just the amber. But I get a nice little ambery vibe from this. This one was a little sleeper because I thought it was going to be fruity with this red bottle. I thought it was going to be, I don't know, pineapple-y, fruity, Hawas fiery, nitro ready. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but not Alteri. It's great. It's wonderful. Well, speaking of nitro red, might as well just throw in nitro red right there. Here we go. Nitro red. I love this one. This one's great. Liquefied Jolly Rancher to me. Well, to me, it's more like a red Lifesaver. It's not necessarily the watermelon. It's like the watermelon and the red one kind of put together. But either way, I love it. And people talk about Invictus and BR540. Like, I don't know. We must be from a different dimension. If you have the nitro red that smells like Invictus and BR540, hi, what's your dimension like? Mine's pretty nice. Send me an email. Maybe you can come over to mine somehow. We'll figure out a way to rip you through the space-time continuum. Because in my dimension, this smells like a Jolly Rancher kind of vibe. Like, definitely not BR540. Maybe Invictus, but BR540, definitely not. Like, I'll give Invictus, sure, maybe a tiny little bit, with right Jolly Rancher in there. But I love this fragrance. It's wonderful, super versatile, especially if you're like college age or something, or even if you're a little older going on a hot little date. I mean, nitro red, you're gonna be smelling real good, guaranteed. Oh, another one you'll be smelling real good on a hot little date. Oh, man, this was a little sneaker right here. Banana Republic, dark cherry and amber. I mean, to me, I get Scandal vibes, but instead of like an orange or a plum, it's cherry. And even though amber sometimes, like I just said, gives me the adhesive of an envelope kind of vibe, this one doesn't. Well, I mean, it's got a body on it, but my mind goes in the Scandal kind of way. Or like Odyssey Mandarin Sky, or Checkmate King, or Chic Al Shayuk Supreme, all kind of similar, except those are kind of more orangey and plum. This one, although similar, it's slightly more of a cherry vibe. Beautiful fragrance. And it was only $14 at the Burlington. It's not a full 100 ml, I think it's 75 ml, but I mean, for $14. What? I heard the Tonka Bean one's good too. Is that true? Let me know down below. I've seen it, but I've never grabbed it. Oh, the next one, it's supposed to be a cherry Coke. To me, I get more of a Dr. Pepper. And I know there's cherry in Dr. Pepper, which is probably why I get it. But anyways, Amir, cherry cola, like I'm saying, to me, I'm getting more of a Dr. Pepper vibe because there's more of like a cinnamon cherry kind of vibe. It's great. It smells beautiful. I do have to say though, I don't often wear this fragrance, but it is one of the first caps I pop and sniff. And when I had a relative see my collection, they smelled maybe 10 fragrances, and this is one of the caps I popped and sniffed. Because I was like, oh, you want to smell a cherry Coke, kind of Dr. Pepper kind of vibe? And of course, they were like, yeah, and of course, this is the fragrance I pulled out, because that's what it smells like. But anyways, I like it, and I'm sure if I went out in public and I wore this around women, at least one of them would be trying to talk to me and use that as their way in. They'd be like, oh, what is that smell? You smell like a Dr. Pepper or something. I'll be like, yeah, I do. You need to go away though, because I'm married. Let's keep it moving over here. Oh, this one's nice too. This one's cheap too, like $12 you can find it. I get kind of like little 1 million vibes. Guess? Seductive? Make sure it's the guy one though. There's a girl one that's more of a triangle bottle. It smells nice too, but it's kind of more of like a cherry baccarat, which is also really nice, but it's a woman's fragrance. To me, this is a nice little mashup of a bunch of designers. Original 1 million, Boss Bottled. Some people say they got Eros Flame in there too. Some Dunhill I've never tried. Oh, and make sure you get Seductive Red Homme. Seductive Homme is the black one, which is also extremely nice, super versatile, any season, any situation. This is just another cheapy banger. This one goes as low as $10 too. Beautiful freshie, perfect for the office, signature scent worthy, kind of La Nuit de L'Homme vibes, very designer, punches way above its price range. Yeah, and so does this little guy right here. I mean, this was, I think, a little 30 ml. It was only like, I don't know, $9 maybe. I mean, these go on sale, these guests. You just gotta keep your eyes open. But yeah, I mean, just such a versatile scent profile, especially for the fall, winter, early springtime, cool day. days, hot dates. You'll be smelling flipping real good for 10, 12, 13 bucks. Come on. Quick little honorable mention, Fragrance World. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Supreme, L'Homme, Extreme, EDP. We need Elixir, Intense, Absolute, Extreme. Anyways, this is great. Almondy, plummy. Beautiful. So delicious. I love this fragrance. Another little sleeper here in that like $15 range and like really nice heavy bottle. Nice presentation. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, how about you want a little angel share with some cherry? Yeah, no problem. Sweet Heaven Cherry. Beautiful fragrance. I love the way this dries down. It smells so good. It smells so good in the air. Perfectly unisex, guy, girl. It could be a nice little couple's fragrance. You just have it on the shelf in the middle. You both wear it. The same goes with the tobacco, actually, because to me it smells like Honor and Glory, which is just that pineapple creme brulee. Another little sneaky one there. But this is beautiful. Absolutely love it. If you like the idea of angel share with cherry, Sweet Heaven Cherry, here it is. Beautiful. Oh, this one usually costs a couple bucks more, but to me it's great. I love it. Dynamic. It's an inspo of 1 million Lucky. I mean, you can see this bottle is like a third dusted. I mean, it would be fully dusted, but I took it back for my wife because she was just like destroying it within the matter of like 1 second. Anyways, I absolutely love this fragrance. Sorry, I had to indulge myself for a second. It just smells so good, especially for that sexy date night. Oh, come on. And there's another one too, actually. Like I said, my wife wears it, so I think it's another unisex kind of couples fragrance. Can kind of go in the middle. A bunch of these can, but this one in particular. And I could see a guy layering this with something possibly a little woodier to make it a little bit more masculine. Because to me, it comes off like, a tiny bit soft. Like, it's beautiful. But when people are talking about, oh, Lucky, it's a perfect date night fragrance, I'm like, yeah, maybe because women like the smell of it. But to me, something like a Stronger With You still feels like a little bit more masculine. There's something about it. Even though it's a kind of gourmandy fragrance, I don't really see my wife wearing Stronger With You. But this she did wear and does wear. So it is what it is. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Tell me some of your fall favorites, your winter favorites, your date night favorites. Compliment beasts. Appreciate you guys. I love every single one of you guys. Hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Hit all those buttons if you haven't already. It really does help the channel out a lot. Appreciate every single one of you. Love you guys, and bye for now, baby.